was younger, one of the bands I was in, I wrote most of the songs that we did. Some of them were absolute garbage. Some of them had potential. But that's neither here nor there. But one of the songs that I wrote, I had watched some kind of Western or whatever, guy's traveling through and he meets this woman, and you know, she thought, oh yeah, I don't want to even talk to you because you're just a drifter, you're gonna go, you know, you're gonna leave and whatever. And make a long story short, you know, they ended up getting married and stuff. And I forget the name of the Western, but it was an old black and white Western. And after I watched the movie, I sat down and kind of wrote this song that I'm about to sing for y'all. And when I presented it to the other guys in the band saying, hey, you know, let's write some music for this. I think this would be a decent song. And I don't know, I think I was like 18, maybe 19, so it was a long time ago. But I sang it for them, and they're like, I don't know. And they didn't like it. You know, they didn't want to put any music to it. It was one of the tunes that just kind of went by the wayside. And to me, you know, I think it has potential. I always thought it was a decent song, but obviously I'm not going to play any guitar or anything like that with it. I'm on the bike, but I'm going to sing it for you if I can sing with this helmet on. And you can tell me what you think. Leave a comment, like, whether you liked it or not, leave a thumbs up, you know. And if you didn't, I mean, if you want to leave a thumbs down, that's fine. It still shows activity on my channel. But let me know what you think. I'd appreciate it.
Honky Tonks and football, old Chevys and cold brew can't compare to the love I feel for darling only you. Misty morning Sundays and hanging out in the sun, I'll keep loving you, darling, till my last day is done. I remember when I first met you, you treated me so sweet. You even took me home with you just to cook up a special treat. But you thought I was a drifter and you didn't want me to go. But now that we are happily married, babe, you know it just weren't so. And if you ever leave me, I think that I would die. 'Cause every minute I'm away from you makes me wanna cry. I cry honky tonks and football, old Chevys and cold brew can't compare to the love I feel for darling only you. Misty morning Sundays and hanging out in the sun, I'll keep loving you, darling, till my last day is done. Yeah, I'll keep loving you, darling, till my last day is done.
Well, Motor Warriors, you can trying to bend. I hate those roads that come in at an angle. But anyway, Motor Warriors, let me know what you think. Would that have made a good song if we'd have put music to it? I know everybody's got their own taste and stuff, but I thought it was a decent song that I wrote, and the other guys were like, eh. So I want to know what you think. Were you kind of like a no, you shouldn't have done it, or yeah, you should have put music to it? But now I'm old and sing like a billy goat, so it probably wouldn't be very good now. Can you imagine at my age trying to get into Nashville? I tell you what, living this close to Nashville, even down by us, we see we call them victims of Nashville. And these are people that mommy and daddy and all their family told, and their friends told them, oh, you can sing really good, man, you have a great voice. And then they have all these hopes and dreams, and they think they're going to be famous. So they get rid of everything they've got to have the money to come down to Nashville, Tennessee. And then what do? They try to get an audition. No, it doesn't happen. They send in a demo tape. They get thousands of demo tapes probably every day, you know. I talked to somebody years ago that worked for the music industry up in Nashville. That's back when I still lived back home in East Tennessee. And he told me that what usually happens for the people that kind of like screen through all the music that comes in, they listen to maybe like 10 seconds of it, you know, maybe at most 30 seconds. And if it hasn't caught their attention, if they're not in the, you know, if they didn't like it, they just pitch it and, you know, throw it in the trash. And the sad part about that is that if they would have listened to the whole song, they might have loved it in the end and just said, hey, fix the intro at the beginning of the song and the rest is awesome. Or they might have been in a different mood in a different day and absolutely loved it. So Nashville is hit and miss. I've seen people with incredible talent here in Tennessee that nobody knows their name. I've gone to church with some people that are some of the finest musicians and best singers I've ever heard, and they don't get recognized up in Nashville. And on the other hand, I've heard Nashville put out some stuff that is awesome. I would rather hear a donkey bray at midnight in a tin barn than to listen to some of the people that Nashville has put out. And, you know, they're just ruining country music up in Nashville. But anyway, I don't want to keep getting into all that. Let me know what you think, Motor Warriors. I appreciate y'all. And remember to live your life with the heart of a Viking warrior. Bye for now.